Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and today we're going to preview some of the reels that have come into my shop recently and those that I plan to do some videos on for my YouTube channel. And if you see one here that I don't plan to do as a video and you would have an interest in seeing that, well, please let me know. I will try my best to do the video, time permitting. So I've got a couple of packages that came in, and one of the things I'd like to do is encourage you to subscribe to my channel. And if you do subscribe to my channel, please hit that notification button. That way you'll see the videos that I'm posting, and you'll be able to make a determination as to whether that's a reel you want to learn more about. You want to see how it's taken apart, how it's serviced, and how it can get back out there fishing again for a second chance. Well, here's the first one that's coming in. This is from Joe. This is a Penn 350. It's in pretty tough condition. Joe and I have exchanged several emails now, and Joe has asked me to recondition this reel. So this is an unusual reel in that it has the torsion bar that enables you to keep the level line function, and that's what this was called, the Penn 350 level line. And as your weight of your line came across, it would always seek that flat spot. So as it's reeling, you'll notice that that flat spot continually moves down the line and then cycles back the other way, and that's how it spooled evenly across the reel. Well, those of you that have watched my channel for a while know that's the reel that was the first reel that my dad bought me for saltwater fishing. I always enjoy working on those reels, and I'm going to do my best there to help Joe to get his reel back out there fishing again. All right, well, this one's coming in from Ronald. Ronald is also in Florida, so looks like we're getting some from the Florida community. This one's in a nice styrofoam pack box. I guess we won't be able to do that up here in New Jersey much longer, as styrofoam is going to be one of those things eliminated from general use, but here it is. This is a big one. This is the Penn 105C. This is the largest in that silver series. This is made in Japan in the late 70s, and this is typical of what you're going to find in the Japanese series, silver series reels, whether it's this one, Shimano, Daiwa, the 7000C, for example. They're all nice reels, but they all have lost their paint, and it's just one of the things that happens. In this case, it's also lost its badge, but that's okay. The spool tells you it's the 105, and the reel itself, let's see what's going on with this. It seems to be working okay. This reel only has the one ball bearing. It has the ball bearing on the rotor. It has bushings on the side. It's a pretty big reel set for saltwater fishing, and it's a survivor. And we are going to make certain that we can tune that one up for Ronald and get that one out there fishing again. Well, it seems like Scott's been busy again. Scott has sent a whole group of reels to us in the past. I think we're going to kind of allow him to become co-producer of this. He seems to be finding all the reels in flea markets out in Southern California. And he sent me another group of reels here. And let's see what the mystery holds here. So Scott has, all of a sudden, has got a passion for the older reels. And it's been my pleasure to work with these on a basis to help him clean them all up, get them moving again. So let's see what we have here. This is one I haven't seen before. Unfortunately, it's got a broken reel foot. And when you're buying these reels, you should always look, if you're in an environment where you're at a flea market, a garage sale, or whatever, don't just get caught real quick and say, "Oh, look at that! It's a beautiful reel made in the U.S. Yeah, okay. And how much do you want for it?" Inspect the reel. Make sure that you do all of the inspection. Turn it, see if it turns smoothly. This one does. Work the bail. Make sure that the bail fires. It does. If you can, tighten down that drag and see if it's holding. It is. And then do the examination of the cosmetic features of the reel. In this case, it's obvious right away that the reel foot is broken. Well, if you were going to buy this as a collectible reel, that would certainly mar the value of it. If you're going to go take it fishing, that's hard to do, right? I'm not sure that reel is going to hold on with just 1/2 of that reel seat being there. So that's something to consider, and hopefully, he says, can we cold weld this? I'm not familiar with cold welding. We have a half of the foot again was included in the bag. There's another piece that's still missing there, but I don't know. Don't know the answer to that. Maybe epoxy will do it. We'll have to see. All right, so that's an Imperial. We'll try and get under the covers of that one in a video, just because, well, it's kind of an interesting reel. So next up then is a Roddy. You can't tell that, but it is a Roddy. It's missing its badge here. The Roddy badge is a fish that's in a kind of a copper color. I don't know the exact number of them. And this one seems to be okay. Again, we'll just do that testing all the way around. I think we'll do this one. I'll try and do a little bit of research on the internet there to find out exactly what it is. Well, here's the Daiwa. These reels, I just did a couple on, so I don't think we'll do the video on this one. But this is the Daiwa 7350 RL. I like these reels a lot. They're beauties. They work nicely. And in this case, everything seems to be working with it. And we'll just tune that up and get that going. I think the last one we did was pretty well grease choked. But short of that, we'll see if we can make that going. Well, it looks like Scott was real busy buying the spinning wheels this time around. This one's one of my favorites. This is a Shakespeare Sea Wonder reel. It's a beauty. And this one is in good cosmetic condition from what I can see first and foremost. This is, I think, early 70s. And this would compete with the large Daiwas. And was well made, and this one was USA made. This is before Shakespeare moved their production abroad. Yeah, this one's working fine. Oh, we don't have an anti-reverse on this one, so we'll have to go figure out what to do with that. That's the reason why you test all of these, to make certain that you know what you're dealing with when you're getting the price paid. Well, here's another one. This is the Shakespeare 2210. I've also done this one as a video relatively short time ago. If you have that 2210, make sure that you go ahead and you take a look into my library, and you'll find the one that will fit that. It very much resembles the Mitchell 300. That's kind of the reel that it was a competitor to. I like them. They're nice and solid, compact reels that will keep going and going. Well, if you have a question on any of these reels, or a question independent of these reels, just leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to try and answer it for you. Here's your largest of your Penn Spin Fisher series. This is the 704. This is the greenie, so it's the first edition of the reel made. And let's just give it a quick test here, see how we're doing with this one. So it looks like he found a vendor that had the large reels. In this case, the anti-reverse is working. And the bail is flipping, albeit very slowly. Okay, looks like there's 2 more reels in here. And I'm sure Chris is thinking that Scott's already caught them and maybe gone past them. What do we have here? We have this is a Bay City. This is an early Bay City. The Bay City is an Ocean City reel. I think that's what it says. Maybe not. Well, this is a Penn. Wow. This is a Penn Bridge City. So this one's going to be very, very collectible. And I just, I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about it. I can just make it out. But right here it does say Penn Bridge City. It's a shame. We're going to find out a lot more about that one. I'm thinking this reel is from the 40s. And my guess is it's very collectible. All right, one more here. Scott does his best to provide me with the paper towels that I need. Look at this. This is kind of a unique and fun reel. Let's see what we have here. We have a penguin. Okay, I don't know. Looks like the Penguin 105. I've done others in the Penguin series. I haven't done this one. This is a Japanese-made reel. Again, this has got the reel foot has been filed off or chipped off. I'm not quite sure what. So you would want to pay attention to that. Other than that, this one looks like a fun project if we can get in the case. And here's one of the problems that you have with reels like this. We have steel screws, not stainless steel screws. They have a good amount of rust on them. I'm only hoping that we can get into the case for that. So there you go. There's a lot of reels in here that we'll do as video projects. We're certainly going to learn a little bit more about that Penn Bridge City reel. We've got some work to do in terms of a lot of spin fishing reels, which is not normally the case. And looks like the only one that came in today that's a conventional reel is going to be that level line, the 350 Penn. And I've done that one. And those of you that have that, please take a moment to check my library, and you'll find the how to service and repair video on that one. So lots to look forward to in the coming days. Again, if you want to see any of these that I don't plan to do the videos on, please let me know that. To everybody who's involved in keeping us safe during the pandemic, all of our first responders and essential personnel, thank you for everything it is that you do for us and have done for us in the past and will continue to do. And to everybody, please stay safe, stay well, and stay watching. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.